It's initially sad for me that the gentlemen and the women are separated on this topic.
And you know what, I did find that when I surveyed people throughout the week and asking like my clients and stuff like that, it seemed to be like all of the women say yes. I mean, say no. All of the men say yes.
Honestly, I'm not surprised, to be
honest.
honest.
No, I'm not surprised myself because I think it stems into something bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Me saying, and I'm pretty sure, I can't speak for you, but I'm pretty sure you feel the same way. Me saying that yes, I think they can coexist doesn't mean that I'm taking anything away from my sisters.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, I definitely think you can be an individual who uplifts his community. But a lot of like love and just finding the right person is access. If I'm from Colorado and I'm raised around all types of different nationalities and I don't have as much access to black women, I can find out about myself and want to empower women.
Mm-hmm.
But I may have just fell in love with an individual who builds me and makes me feel just as good.
Proximity is definitely a factor.
Absolutely.
Definitely. What about you, Reed?
So my thing is this in regards to it. Being pro-black, being pro-anything doesn't mean exclusivity to that certain category.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a feminist, for example, you're very pro-woman
Which
rights.
we are not. Well, I'm not.
Okay.
Not today.
Okay. Not today.
But just to say that doesn't mean you only date women,
Mm-hmm.
correct? Do you date women?
Well,
That doesn't, I don't think
because
that's
the
the same
feminist movement
comparison
doesn't
right there.
necessarily, equate to your dating preferences. It's just more of that equality aspect, more of that women's empowerment. But it doesn't mean you're necessarily a lesbian.
Right.
But I get what you mean.
Correct.
though.
So saying that, being pro-black doesn't mean that I only have to date a person of my color. It does not mean that. It means
Right, but you could kind of see the hypocrisy in that, though. That's kind of just
It's
like
a contradiction. Only because the pro-black lifestyle is what the main thing that strengthens the black community is the black family.
Yeah,
That's
that's
number one,
basically diluting the black family. It's not to say that that biracial people don't necessarily, aren't black, because of course
Sure.
there's always the one drop rule, what have you. But it's really like, of course we have to take into account that the purity of our blackness may be in question per se, because
Everybody's.
exactly. But it's like, but all we're doing, I just feel like in doing so and calling yourself pro-black, but then actively contributing to further diluting the race, it's kind of like
But you're saying it as though like an individual is just, they have beautiful black women that embody everything that they want in a woman and they're pushing that to the side.
Well,
And they're
sometimes that ain't the case, though.
Sometimes. But I just don't think with everything, I don't think you could put it in like a full and holistic manner. Like I just personally think that you can embody more than one thing. Like you were saying with the feminist example, like we touched on that before. You don't have to be a feminist, but still, like as a man, I can say I'm a feminist even though I'm a man. Because like I still feel like women should have those rights and things of that nature. Like it doesn't have to be closed off. We don't have to close it off to you just have black women and that's all you can date because you're pro-black.
And to my point again, as far as the lifestyle of being pro-black and promoting black family, it's like how can you as a part of the lifestyle is respecting and honoring and valuing black people and black women, of course. And building the black family. How can you build the black family with a non-black person?